Hey, to all students in Black religion in America, I just want to give a few pointers or some guidelines on the critical reflection paper. If you have not taken a look at the instructions for that yet, please do so. And you will see that I have some bulleted points there that you can use as a guideline to answering this particular assignment. Now, of course, one way you can do this is to answer each bulleted point. But if you do that, I wanted it in the form of a narrative. I do not want you to include the question in your answers because you recognize that there is a 1,000, at least a 1,000 word limit. And when you all start typing in the questions to answer them, that's upping your word count. So please, as a matter of fact, I insist that you not include the questions in your analysis. Rather, if you're going to just answer the bulleted points, just do it in narrative format, whereby you are giving consideration to the questions and you are using good transition statements, good transition paragraphs. I want this to flow as opposed to saying, let me just answer these bulleted points. Or another way you can do this is to just use these bulleted points as a guideline to you answering the questions. By now, we have gone through and talked about the component parts of Black religion in America, and we have also gone through the academic study of religion. So you can use these bulleted points as a way of steering your mind, your thoughts into answering the question. The gist is for you to critically reflect on your understanding of Black religion in America. Again, I know that many, if not most of you, have a commitment to some religion, primarily Christianity. I've read your statements, your initial statements in terms of introducing yourselves, and a lot of you have been raised in the quote unquote Christian context, but you may not have really thought about what it means to be a black person, if you are black, who has participated in these religious experiences. So just use these, if that's your choice, to use these bulleted points as guidelines to answer the particular questions. Um, or as I said before, you can answer each bulleted point to the best of your ability. But again, remember, at least a 1,000 word limit. Don't worry. I'm not going to count off if you are close to 1,000 words, but not quite. By the same token, I'm not going to count off if you go over 1,000 words. But I do want you to answer the question as thoroughly as you possibly can. Okay, so that's all I want to say about the critical reflection paper. If you have any questions, do come by. My office hours again are Tuesday and Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for those of you who are actually in Tallahassee. But for those of you who are not, you can actually call me during those times, Tuesday, Thursday between 2 and 4. Or if you can't make it then, you can always just email me and we can arrange something. Okay, thank you.